Okay, I'm gonna see what it says this time, and then I'm gonna. Anyway, I'm moving the camera over with the button that's on this computer, so I'm looking down. Let me show y'all my hairs. They are back to. I haven't been rubber banding them at all. I stopped doing that. And what I've been doing is, instead of making just hair videos, I've been doing videos, and then you all just have to look at my hair. I let them go back to they were splitting. I know that's where we left off. They were splitting, so I started doing a set style for them. But they're getting a little length to them. They move when I shake my hair and when they're wet. But a lot of them are loose again, like right here. And let me see if I can get it closer. Hold my head down. Okay, that's as close as they can get. Wait. Anyway, a lot of them are looser. The majority of them that have split, I've already just let them split, and you can see how they are, move forward, how they are like matting together. But some of them are still like absolutely not locked at all. I know this back row, no matter what I do, it's just the end that I have in my hand. It's right here. Anyway, I did a style, and usually after I do a style, after a couple of days, you know, I just take it back out and let them be like this, but just at the end. And I left that style in, and a lot of them started looking like this. I don't know if you can see it. So, oh yeah, hold on, wait, and nope, yep. I hope you got it. Nope. There you go. Okay. Now, and a lot of them has been doing this. They stay tight in here on the ends, but the majority of them have come back loose. I like both of them. I just like that. I just like locks. So, and this is my natural hair care journey. I started it February 5th of last year. Hold on. And right here, this is a newbie. Hair was growing in this spot right here. I don't know if I told you all the last time, but let me see. I did this like this, had these like on the ends like that, and I'm noticing that no matter where I part my hair on the top, that's where the hair grows in at if I just leave it alone. So what I did is, I love doing this to separate them at first, you know, just to get them. Let's see if I can, and if I can get that head, yeah. And then I do this or this, just to get them separated and sticking up. Y'all know this is my favorite hairdo right here. Have the hairs all sticking all over the place. And then I just take them and do like this, just like as if I'm going to put them in a ponytail. I just take one, pull it, and just keep putting them together. That's how I separate them. Make sure that they're and then if I do have to separate them, I do, just like I'm doing right now. Because I'll pick up one and then sometimes another one will come up with it, see? So I just make sure that they're separated. It's not long enough for a whole ponytail, but one day it will be. And y'all know how Miss Janice is. She loves to, let me get back in there. She loves to practice. So that's what I've been doing. And see, so it's little hairs that are bringing the other ones up. They're not connecting at the root. They're just like on the end. I don't know how long this, or how this technique is going to work, but this is what I've been doing to make sure they're not clumping together. And then when I get done, I just do them all. One at a time. And basically when I get done, I just let it go, and then I just like finger it back into this style. I'm trying to stay in the mirror. Trying to stay in the camera. Hope I'm doing good. I'm kind of looking in the mirror. And see how these little hairs are growing in here? I'll pull it. Uh-oh, there's a little... This one is basically all the way loose. So one of these days, they're going to get nice and long, so I'm practicing how I'm going to do it now. So that when they're nice and long, I already have my technique down. I'll be faster. And I still put water. I still mix water, castor oil, and I think I did once with the coconut oil, but it's water and castor oil and a little bit of conditioner. And I'm still rinsing my hair practically every day. Unless, of course, I don't feel like it. That makes a lot of sense. And I noticed that the gray hair is just really, like, coming in. And at first I thought that it was getting, like, falling, like, balding again. A whole lot. But now that I'm noticing that the gray hair is coming in. Let's see. Oh, I told you about the style. I did a style of what I did was I took and I did like this. And did, I don't know if it was wet or dry. And I just laid them like, and now and then I just did the whole head. And I think it took about maybe. I just took my time, so I didn't time it. And I'm noticing too that the ones that are like loose have little balls on the inside, and I'm finding a lot of little balls on the floor. So that's the hairstyle. Let's see where I can put the camera at. I'll just let, oops, sorry, turned it the wrong way. I'll just let this be the video. Sorry, you guys. Oop. I'm trying to stay in the camera. And this is basically why I said it's going to be a nice, long, natural hair journey instead of a lock journey. I mean, I am going to lock eventually, I know. But, look at that one. Look at the gray. Look at the silver. I like calling the silver instead of gray. Anyway, a lot of them, like I said, are back to, because I stopped using the rubber bands. I love playing in my hair. And another thing, if it itches, because I noticed that this area right here is basically the only area that itches, and then a few days later I'm noticing that hair is growing in that area. So I kind of do like this, and then put some oil, coconut oil. I mainly put coconut oil on the top. I got a whole nother container of it. And I wear my lock socks a lot. I hardly wear hats. I still make the hats, but I wear the lock socks a lot. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with Miss Janice. I appreciate you guys. And now I get to listen to this video to see how it did. Okay, I'll talk to you all later. This is Miss Janice, the word reader, your natural hair care, your licensed natural hair care practitioner. Saying toodaloo.